Hey yo everybody, and welcome to today's video. You might be hearing some noise from upstairs, never mind that, that's okay. So, anyways, we have a bunch of model kits. Look at all these model kits. Holy hot damn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Mega Man Kotobukiya model kits sitting here waiting to be made. They've been in my closet for quite a long time. So today we are going to start. We are going to build one of these model kits. What do we have? We have Force Armor, the Rise and Fire version. This is a big freaking box. Hot damn. We have Max Armor. Good old Max Armor from X3. We have Zero, regular Zero. Now they have a Nightmare Zero version. I do know they have that Nightmare Zero version. I didn't pick that up, even though they had an extra hairpiece for regular Zero. That did not do enough to persuade me. I'm not a big fan of Nightmare Zero for two reasons. One, he has like this weird all purple color scheme, and two, I'd rather have Black Armor Zero from X4, or even the knockoff Zero from X2 when you fail to collect all the parts. The fake Black Zero. I'd rather have that one than have Nightmare Zero, but what do you think? Do you like Nightmare Zero, or would you rather have Black Armor Zero? I'm a Black Armor Zero guy myself. So, we also have regular X, of course. Another one that I don't have actually is the pearlescent one. So they have like that weird pearlescent kind of paint finish version of this. But I didn't bother with that either. It didn't really seem worth it to me. But I did bother with Force Armor from X4. So Force Armor is pretty cool. We got Force Armor. Man, we got a lot of kits. We got my personal favorite. We have Giga Armor, aka Second Armor from X2, looking all cool. Hot damn. We're gonna have to get to this one in the near future for sure. Might be the first one that I do if I don't just do regular X first. I don't have like a super lot of experience building model kits, so I feel like I kind of want to get some practice in before I start, banging out the Giga Armor. We also have Rise and Fire version of X. Now, while the pearlescent version of X doesn't do a whole lot for me, and I didn't bother picking it up, I do like picking up special weapon versions. That's pretty cool. And I did also pick up Hyperchip. So this one I actually started to build. I started to build Hyperchip armor, but the color scheme, it looks a little bit better on the box, but it's not actually like that. It's kind of like this putrid brown, not really gold color that I'm not really a fan of, so I stopped building it. I only built the head, and before I go any further, I kind of want to have the parts painted before I continue building it. So that's why I'm not going to build this one probably anytime soon, because I want to get it painted first. But today we are not going to do X. I figured these Classic Series kits are a little bit quicker, a little bit simpler, and we can bang these Classic Series kits out. So we have Roll, of course, the lovely Roll. So that'll be a pretty cool one to have. These Classic Series kits look great too, so I got lovely Roll. We have Rockman, of course. Of course we have Rockman. And we have Proto Man, aka Blues. So yeah, I figured what better way to start than start with Blues, aka Proto Man. I don't yet have a Proto Man figure on the shelf. They haven't really made one. This is it. This is what we have. So, let's get Proto Man built, shall we? We're gonna start building Proto Man. So, let's open this guy up, shall we? Shall we? Shall we open this guy up? So we got a bunch of pieces here. Now I want to do one of the reasons I want to do the classic series ones first is because, well, obviously you know I'm a bigger fan of the classic series, but that's not why. There's less pieces. There's less pieces. I actually started building the Max Armor Hyper Chip version, and I didn't really like the color gold, so I stopped building it. Having started that, there are so many pieces to those X kits and it's quite time consuming. Building the head took quite a while, just the head. So we're not gonna worry about all that for now. A heck of a lot, now this seems like a lot, but it's a heck of a lot less. There's a lot less pieces going on here. Nonetheless, it looks like we're probably only gonna do Proto Man tonight from the looks of it. But yeah. We also got some markers. We got some Gundam markers. So, just in case I want to do any touch-ups on the red, where I made my cuts and all that, or if I scratch it on accident. I'm not exactly a pro model kit builder, if you know what I mean. See the instructions. The instructions to build Proto Man. Proto Man looking all cool. Hot damn. Look at him. Looking all spazzy. Whoop. What is this? We don't want that. All right. Holy mother goose egg. We got some instructions going on here. Yes, we do. I'm gonna move those over here. Let's worry about one at a time, one page at a time. Step 1, we gotta build a foot. We're gonna have to do some speed up while we build this, because this is gonna take quite some time. Yeah, let's see, I'll just cut it with this, huh? I'm really looking forward to the new ones. The Rockman 11 kits. It's a shame Proto Man's not in Rockman 11. There was some fan art showing like Proto Man in the 11 style. That looked pretty damn cool. I have to say, that did look pretty cool. So, let's make some cuts. Let's cut these feet out. I need B4. Before we ramble on too long, let's cut B4 out. Alright. Alright, so E6. Where's E6? Anyways, like I was saying, all those new kits that are coming out, we got the Battle Network Rockman, which I might get. I might actually get him, even though as I've said before many times, Den don't know Battle Network. Besides the 1 hour of the first one that I played. What if I play it and then I'm like, oh damn, this is pretty damn sweet. I wish I had a figure, and I don't get it, and then I'm like, shit, should have got it. That might happen. That might happen. Which ones are you guys looking forward to? Out of all those kits they announced, we got a second version of the X2 kit. That'd be pretty damn cool. I was hoping they would do a special weapon of the X2 kit, to be honest with you, though, because there's so many cool colors for that game in that armor, like Sonic Splicer, and that's just one of them. Most of the colors in that game, pretty damn awesome. So it'd be cool to have that, but apparently we're just getting a second Buster version, and it's probably gonna do that metallic-y, whatever they did with the that pearlescent color type thing they did with X. I mean, I'll get it, but not as exciting as Sonic Splicer would have been. Or Magnet Bomb, or whatever. Any of them, really. Any of the colors. Let's get rid of that. We gotta get rid of some of this excess I would love to use my Sony camera as my A cam while I'm doing this instead of the GoPro, but it's kind of difficult with my tripod and all that. I don't really have a good way to do that. That's why I use it as my B cam. I say that because this camera can focus a hell of, well, it's just a better camera, first off. But second off, not like it's specifically focusing on this right now. It's kind of just all over, right? Oh shit. I see. So we ought to put this little doodad on this. Pop it in there. All right, and then he goes down into the hole. All right. It says to insert it this way. It's a little strange. I don't know why I don't go in from the bottom, but okay. No, I mean that's why I don't go in from the bottom. Nah, never mind that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit. Bam. Okay. So now we have both arms finished. But we should get the buster on there, right? We gotta have the buster. I already cut out the pieces. All right, let's get the buster together. Put in the little doodads. All right, now I got the accessories in a little baggie, and here we are. So the articulation seems pretty good. It's okay. If you mess around with it a little too much, it's definitely a little loose, a little loosey-goosey. So things will fall off, but you can get him into some, you know, pretty cool poses. You can get him into his classic back stance. Oh, maybe. You can get him into his like classic pose there, right? Looking all spazzy. So you can get him into a lot of poses, although he doesn't look that cool when you do it that from the front. Not bad, not bad. He's definitely gonna need some touch-ups. They didn't paint this. He's also gonna need some green. He's gonna need some green under his boots. So we can just color in the bottom of his boot here. It's like my bad paint job. I'll go on the outside. I'll clean up the rim later and make that gray. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just give us some like jewel pieces that we could, some green translucent pieces that we could pop in the bottom. That would have been fine. I think my biggest complaint is mainly just this hand and the handlebars. Pop it in there. And you can put it in his hand. Oh, maybe I should do the other one, right? You can put it in his hand. It's a little loose, right? It sits a little loose. And then his arm will fall off. So he definitely takes some work. Nonetheless, this is a pretty damn spiffy looking Proto Man. He looks almost like he came right out of the game. Yeah, I know I got the green jewel in there. I kind of like it with the green jewel, even though I think it technically is supposed to be red. Pop his arm back in. See, he's gonna fall apart on you, probably a lot. Get the pose you want, and then stick them on your shelf, because goddamn. Also, I had to color in the back of the shield here. This wasn't colored in either, so I just put a Gundam marker to that, which did the job. And I need to clean it up, but did the job. And also, we're gonna need to put some green back in the back of his head. Pretty damn good. I mean, I'm very sloppy, you know. I can't paint worth a crap or color worth a crap, but that does the job. That does the job. That looks much better. Unlike the Buster part, I didn't do. This looks very bad. I'm gonna have to redo the yellow on this Buster part. I should have put some white down. That would have made it a little better, I think. So overall, this is a good looking Proto Man figure. If you haven't already got him, I would say pick him up. I don't know how much he costs on like import site, or if he's even still available. I live in Japan, so for me it was about like 20, 30 bucks. Not that much, not that much. I bought it right when the reissue came out, and it's just been sitting in the closet ever since. But nonetheless, so I would say he's worth picking up. A few minor gripes, but for the price, he looks pretty damn good. So, and for the time being, this is the only Proto Man figure that we have. We don't have a Sentinel, we don't have a D-Arts. It's like before they even got around to Proto Man, they stopped making Mega Man figures, which is a damn shame. So, hopefully we'll get more Proto Man in the future. The best one that you can get for the time being. So, anywho, if you enjoyed this video, maybe leave a like, drop a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more content. And we will be back with more of these model kits, since I have a heck of a lot more before any more of them show up at my door. So we will definitely get around to those. And with that said, until next time, Den signing off. I can't whistle.